Hank! Hank, are we rolling? Okay, good job for once. Let me give you a hand. Good job. And I'm Anita Kraken Wolf, cracking stuff, not over stuff. Kraken Wolf stuff. And here we go. Good to see you, friends. Internet action is so much fun, whether we like it or not. Internet action. Move like a bug. We have hopefully 2 legs, and a bug is gonna have 6. So you might get on the floor if you want to. Internet action is so much fun, whether we like it or not. AnitaNet action, move like a beetle. Similar thing, but a little bit slower. Scott Bale, we're Beatles. Good to see you. Take care. Have your people call our people. Internet action is so much fun, whether we like it or not. Internet action, move like a brontosaurus. Brontosaurus. But you're who? Delphino. And cut. Good to see you all. Now, hopefully, you realize what is our letter on this week's episode 6. And I'm just going to get ready for What's the Diff, which is going to come after we read our mail. Okay. So, usually I would talk like this if I were in public, but I'm here in a safety zone in my social distancing situation. So, I have removed my mask and it's easier to talk to you. Time for the mail, Hank. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Somebody sent us some presents. Now, I actually, have a system that the first person old enough to vote, and please do, who sends a letter gets a prize that starts with today's letter, and it's a bunny. So that's a hint clue, hashtag. You should be able to get it. Okay, dear Anita Kraken Stuff Kraken Wolf, I go to Spaziano School, and a really cool, by the way, I really love your show and all of the ways that you dress and your outfit and your wolf, and I like it when you howl at the moon. Cut! And what I wanted to tell you is that a really cool group called 15-Minute Field Trips came to my school, and I learned a lot about bugs. So I thought that maybe you could use today's letter. Okay, I pulled it out of the envelope a little bit wrong. But that's okay, because that's how we learn. That's a second cousin once removed to the letter that Brian wanted us to do. And the cool thing is, when you turn it around, it becomes the letter B. Can you all go B, 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 B. It's a B. Look how it fits over the moon. Oh, cool. B. So many good words start with the letter B. There are so many. Okay, so if you can use the letter B and maybe make the word about the word bug And also, I really like your game, What's the Diff? And I got to go to my cousin Imogen's house, and she has a dog, and his name is Uncle Buck, and Buck starts with B. And we got to play your game, What's the Diff? And I thought it was funny how you did that thing. I'll show you. For the first week with the school for What's the Diff, I played a little jokesy poo. And my difference was this. Which you would know the scent from the internet. But we won't get that silly this week. Okay, well, the answer is... Drum roll. Hank, drum roll! Drum roll! Yes. In fact, I have a couple of your favorite things as well. I have one that I keep in a very... Oh, hello? Hello? Yes, Brian, thank you for sending me this. I'll use it. Okay, and thank you for the letter. Okay, bye. I have one of those that I keep in a very safe place so that it doesn't run away. And I made that myself. I didn't have to take one out of nature and pluck it from its family. Okay, so I'm going to put it back in here. And my other one, I thought this was a bug, but it only has 4 legs. And Melissa Guillet from 15-Minute Field Trips, who I'm about to introduce, explained that most of them have 6 legs, but just like we are in real life, sometimes I have different hair than you, sometimes you have more, I have a paw and you have a hand, and sometimes I lost a tooth last week, and maybe that's a bug, but it lost 2 legs. Well, we'll find out from Melissa. And also, Brian sent this bug, which it's a pretend bug inside a pretend ice cube. Thanks, Brian. Okay. So, without any further ado, I would like to introduce myself again. And this is a photo of me with a bug on my wolf nose from when I first met 15-Minute Field Trips. And what she did was, she just let people come and she would show them all these things. And you want to know how much it costs? Well, you'll have to ask them, but I'm pretty sure it's very reasonable. So, here we go. Coming to you live.
Very well qualified. Now, you like bugs.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm going to make a choice to either finish this episode without her or have to start over again.
Right?
Let's see how it goes.
They're just so interesting. I actually got some photos to show you.
Oh, cool.
Welcome to Beetle Mania.
Dun, 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 dun.
So I love insects, especially beetles, because they have so much diversity. There are over 1 million kinds of beetles. So I wrote a quick little song. Here's the story of the beetle family. Over 1 million kinds of diversity. Some are pollinators, some are pests.
Pests.
Some eat plants or wood, and some are pets.
Pets. And cut! That was so good! That was good. Now, what's going to happen is that was our first installation. But we're going to find a more advanced technological way to introduce her. Just in case, before we go into What's the Diff, we just, there are a couple simple B words. And this one I think is cool because baseball. And see, there's like the bat is the stem of the B, and the ball is the circle of the B. Baseball. B, 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 B. And so, no if or and, no and or if. It's critical thinking. If you know what's the diff. Okay? And what happens is you go, you descend, and then you make the change that you're going to make and see if your friends can get the dip. Do you see anything different about me? Good job. That's right. I'm now wearing my new necklace that I crafted, and it says Anita. But you could have known the difference without knowing what it said. But what could you know even if you couldn't read? It's silver. You might know the letter A. It's the first one. And we'll do one more, and then you can press pause and try at home. And if you want to send your what's the diff to me, you know, I'll play them. What's the diff? Okay, well, it's almost time to get the ants out of our pants. And here we go. We're going to get that prop that Brian sent us. And it was a good one. Here it is. What is this? Bananas unite! Bananas split! Peel bananas, peel bananas, woo! Peel bananas, peel bananas. Going to the right and going to the left, and you and take a bite of the banana. Get it? All right, it's a good ants out of the pants, but now just do it more ferociously. And 1, 2, 3, and Hank, turn that away. Bananas unite. Bananas split. Peel bananas. Peel bananas. Woo! Peel bananas. Peel bananas. And you take it to the right, and you take it to the left, and you ooh, and howl at the moon. Ooh, the supermoon. Well, it is almost time to say goodbye already. And we're going to get all our friends together because we're in our safe place at social distance. And oh, hi, Mona. Hi, Alfino. Hi. Anita, would it be okay if, because bananas are good for a pre-sleeping snack, or like at least 2 to 3 hours before the snack, could we share the banana? Could we please share the banana? Oh, I love bananas. Oh, Alfino, I love bananas. And, you know, scientifically speaking, I guess the bananas are good before bed or whatever. Oh, thank you, Alfino. Good night, Mona. Oh, good night, Alfino. Oh, you guys are making me sleepy. Oh, good night. find your way. Well, you might not have time for the whole story, but, you know, so much effort into all these silver letters made me think of one of my very favorite stories about Chicka Chicka Boomba. About how A told B and B told C, I'll meet you at the top of the coconut tree. Remember that one? And one of the reasons I like that book is because it shows the letters upside down and right side up. And that's what we're going to talk about next week. And I feel like bed. 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 And today we talked about bugs. And we got hands out of our pants. And we washed our hands. And we wondered if those twins from the 1950s that wrote Happy Birthday get residuals every time someone sings Happy Birthday. When they wash their hands. Cut.